Hey friends, what's up? It's RyaNoob back with another episode of the RyaNoob vlog or something. Uh, so I'm very upset. I just recorded like 5 minutes of the RyaNoob vlog, and I wanted to show like a ping test that I did as like in the middle of the vlog talking about this story, but it shows my IP address, and I didn't realize that until after I got done with half of it. So that's very frustrating. So anyway, on to the interesting stuff. So before I tell you my goals of this month, what I plan to do, let's start off with a little bit of a background. So in the past, like I would say around 2011 to like 2014, 15, somewhere around there, I always talked about how I would do things and then just never did them really. Oh, I'd stream more. Oh, I'd do content. Oh, I'd do this. And I mean, I did some of the things that I talked about, but I wasn't really consistent. But recently, I've been reasonably happy with the things that I've been doing, whether it be content, streaming, just basically everything. And I, so I'm excited to talk about what I'm going to be doing now, which is basically full-time streaming. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing like 40 hours a week, but I'm going to be doing somewhere around there. I'm going to be streaming on a consistent schedule so that I can actually, you know, be consistent. I can have a routine. I plan on streaming like 3 hour segments each day, 2 3 hour segments each day. So I'd have a start time around 4 o'clock, and then I would do something around 6 that would end the stream, and then I would start it up back later for the scrims, or if there's no scrims, then I'd do matchmaking or something. So I plan on going full time, basically, and I'm excited for that. And then also, I plan on doing the RyaNoob reviews again. I said I was going to do them sometime at the beginning of January. What do you know? It's January, so I'm excited. I usually do them Mondays and Wednesdays, although this week's will be Wednesdays and Fridays. As I talked about at the beginning, I did a ping test. The reason I did a ping test is because I've been lagging recently, and I uh, I asked the ISP to do a diagnostic on my router, and they said that I've had packet loss of like 10%, which is pretty unacceptable. Like 1% is still playable, but 10% and games just skip around way too much. Um, so I've been trying to power through it with Halo, but streaming is just not possible. I dropped 15% of my frames, and I'm going to be working on it. They said they can't have a guy come out until the 4th, and I can go get a new modem. Maybe that'll solve the problem. I don't know. So I got to figure out what's going on and try and get this stream started up as soon as possible. Other than that, um, the oh yeah, what other bits I'm gonna be doing? So other than the Rhino review, I plan on doing some other things as well. So I plan on streaming sometime around 4 o'clock. Waking up a little bit before that on my bad days, and on my good days I'm gonna be up in normal time. So I plan on being up, start streaming at 4, and then stream until like 7, and then take a break, and then stream whenever I get back on, so around 10. So at 6 o'clock on most days, I feel like I'm going to have something that I can do for the stream rather than just consistently streaming matchmaking, which is going to be the RyaNoob review. I have an idea for the RyaNoob starting strats where you guys send in gameplays, and I download them and I just review the starting strat that you do. That's it. That seems pretty simple to go over, but it seems like something that I can go over pretty consistently and just critique it a little bit. Say, hey, you could have done this a little bit better, or this can be smoother. Instead of doing this, you should do this. And I feel like that's going to be a lot of fun for a little bit. I'm not quite sure. So that's what I have in store for this month. So yeah, I'm going to be going full-time streaming. I'm going to test it out and see if it's what I should be doing. I've opened up donations and subs and stuff, so if I see a return in the investment, I'll continue doing that. If not, I'll be finding other things that I can do in the Halo world that, I mean, I'll probably still make content, but I won't be full-time streaming and full-time doing everything. But we'll see how everything goes, guys. I'm excited. Uh, so the other thing that I wanted to talk about is how to submit your Rhino reviews again. So I'm gonna switch it over to this scene that doesn't have my IP address on it anymore. So up here at the top, this is a link. I'm gonna post this in the comment section below, just like I did with the last one. So what I need you guys to do is when I post this in the comments, I need you to click on the link. Make sure you're signed in. Up here it says Doug Billings. This is one of my other accounts. If you sign into your account, then you can end up changing the name and it'll pop up with this screen. From this screen, you can search for your own gameplay by clicking next. But in order to do that, you need to start from the question mark, basically from the end of the name, end of RyaNoob Nerds, erase all of that. And then if you want to type in your gamer tag, you can type in whatever you want, so whatever. And then if you have a space, you do %20 u %20 want. And then that'll come up with a gamer tag. So for instance, uh, geez, I'm trying to think of a gamer tag. Let's go with G0. So one of the top AM players is named G0. Searches, and this is his recent games. If you want to submit a game, click View Game Details, and then copy this link, and then send it to me, whether it's on Twitter or in the comment sections of the YouTube videos that you are currently watching. Probably the newest one is the best one to submit the games. So for the first week, if I get my internet fixed this week, I'm going to be doing 2 videos of top amateur players that I want to kind of review personally, that I personally know and want to go over, and I asked them for their gameplay. And then after that, then I'm going to be opening it up to the public. So that'll be the next week. The next week, is the 9th and the 11th are when I'm doing reviews. Other than that, I'm going to be seeing about doing the starts on the Tuesday or Thursday. And I don't know, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. So yes, it is currently 5:10 a.m. I am recording this. So now you know why I'm scheduling the start time of the streams at 4 p.m. Eastern, because I'm going to probably be waking up around then. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm excited for this. I have no idea what else to say. So thanks for watching. See you guys later.